It's Week 11 of the National Football League. And coming up next, we'll see Kenneth Walker. He'll be a focal point of his offense this week. It's the Seahawks and the Niners, and it's all up next.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. Yeah. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the paper. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody.
Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. D. Eskridge to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
First play is to the air. Quick hitter complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Got a man over the middle, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Walker now from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Christian McCaffrey on the 49ers return. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a 49er first down. They bring the tight end in motion. Purdy on first down. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play action now with Purdy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. On 3rd down, Purdy. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Seahawks back on offense, led out by Geno Smith. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Running with Walker again. Oh, he lost the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough 3rd down here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Escapes a defender. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 4. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's a pickup of 9. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he's tackled for a short gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. From the gun, Smith. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Smith to throw. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap to Smith. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
He finds Fant. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And we have to pause here for an injured player. Ooh, it's Brandon Ayuk who looks to be in some pain as they tend to him. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's on the move. He's running for it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 from the 41. Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still first down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Purdy gets this from the pistol. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still third down.
Well, the call helps, but still a third down to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Laviska Shenault to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. It's Walker on the option. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Jukes one defender, and he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Here we go, second and very long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And things look tougher now with third and long. Now Smith. That's DK on the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Broke through the tackle, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And as we work our way through November, you see here he's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns. Samuel comes in motion left. First down throw by Purdy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 28. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now Purdy. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw again, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That's complete. Here's Cowie. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the Seahawks 20-yard line.
Here's Purdy to throw. Setting up the wide receiver screen. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er 1st down. Looking to throw, Purdy. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Now we have a timeout for the injured player, and it's somebody they can scarce afford to lose. Deebo Samuel, the one being checked on. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Purdy looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 2nd quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Continuing to move past the 45. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Start offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll run here following the penalty. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Seahawks in a very tough spot on 2nd and long. From the gun, Smith. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now an inside give to Walker. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Begins his return at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
He makes the catch. 35 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. From the gun is Purdy. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now. From the 38. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Purdy on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
You get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He fields it from the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The Seahawks offense to the field for the final drive of this first half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Cut by Lockett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap to Smith. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Juke the defender. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. Third down. Throwing from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And they'll kneel this down. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where it was the Patriots who were able to come away with the victory. Drake May, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. The new man in black for 2024, Kirk Cousins, with a touchdown pass. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Dameon Pierce, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And we see that to this point, he's leading the NFL in touchdown receptions as we work through November and into our final month plus of play. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32, into the hands of Kittle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs. See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw by Purdy. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And we have to pause here for an injured player. Ooh, it's Brandon Ayuk who looks to be in some pain as they tend to him. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 2nd and 3 now. To throw again, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Purdy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. First down, Smith to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. They give up the gut to Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards there, and that brings up second down. Staying with Walker. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They go play action. Here's Smith. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. This set of downs starts with an option right. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Smith on first down. Pass complete to his back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 38. Complete to Pearsall. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He's got it to his running back. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Here's a throw on the out route, complete. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Walker running to the right. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Jukes out a one stop, and he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Walker on first down. And this one does not go far. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Blitz coming for Smith. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the 48. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Smith. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They bring a tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Running back sent in motion left. 3rd and short, here's Purdy. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to slide here to a stop, but a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Purdy looking to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So now it's 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun here. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. To throw again, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Samuel. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw, Purdy. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Gets this one to Charbonnet. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Here's Purdy to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That's taken at the 15. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Quick hitter complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3 now. Motioning left is their running back. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And he's brought down after a short gain. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Seahawks with a little more work to do to win it here. From the 37. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. This is complete to Charbonnet. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're first to 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Here he is to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Now to throw. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Pearsall there to grab it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. San Francisco calls it second timeout. To throw. He's on the move. He keeps it and takes off. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. 2nd and 3 now. Throwing now. That throw behind his intended target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here he is to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. Setting up to pass. Charbonnet with the catch. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Well, they waited right until the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock. This to win the game. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here come the 49ers on offense. They couldn't quite get the job done in regulation, but the home crowd rising now to fire them up and help them finish the job right away in OT. Escapes a defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Purdy setting up that play action. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. From the gun is Purdy. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Caught on the left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. The ball's out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Going into overtime, don't we always focus on the offenses being the hero? Which offense is going to be the hero that ends it? But Brock, the defenses, the real superheroes in this one.
No question about it. It's been that side of the ball that's taken charge to try and set up a win. And if they're able to score to finally end this game, it won't be the score people are talking about. It'll be about them forcing the fumble to set it up.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And this is only a short gain. He's stopped down at the 33. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 3rd down.
Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Running it after the penalty. McCaffrey gets the first and still running. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Yet to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. So here they are. A chance to win this with a field goal. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. This from 30 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.